Hello, welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and playing hardball. It is Prokhorovka over there, beyond the horizon for now. And a lot of Soviet planes came in, and we need to get to Kartashiovka over here. I think during this turn, but we don't need to rush too much here up here. And I feel we should firstly take Belenkino here before we can push further. Like maybe this would also attract more attention, or so that they want to take it back or so. I think for the moment it's better to just control this area, because we are overstretched here, as we can see. We only have 2 tanks, and without support, and that's actually quite a bit dangerous. They are trying to get to our city of Rzavets that we are controlling right now, and this is actually where we can start. And many thanks for your comments. I'm going to talk more about my experiences in Budapest and with these bed bugs in the end, I think. So just so we get going here. But yeah, it is certainly a topic, and we can also imagine what kind of parasites are living in the trenches. And right now in Ukraine they have quite some problems there, I guess. And if you think, like some dirty mattress, bed bugs, they love locations where they can feed off of human blood within 1.5 meters, as I read. So, but let's get started down here maybe. So here. So I think we are staying put. I feel this strategy here is okay for the moment. We have 3 shots here. Let's weaken the conscripts a little bit more. That was a good shot, but we're not destroying them, so we don't want the KV to get over them. So it appears they are just camping over there. And here, that's just a T-70, unfortunately, but we should be able to make this guy surrender, because he can't get anywhere. That's actually good. They brought a spark, which is bad. Oh, and by the way, so we saw, or rather I saw, the KV-2 that drove through the town. We heard the rumbling in Kartashiovka. It must be somewhere here. Well, I would think it's probably either here or here then. It appeared it went like this or so. Because it's certainly in a defensive position now to provide some cover fire for the regular infantry here. Yeah, but let's start down here. So we can't forget about the southeastern part. So we got shot them. Then let's have the stronger shot, maybe. Although it's probably kind of doesn't matter. Now I would hope that we are rather suppressing them and not destroying them. No, that was bad. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. We're not going to make them surrender unless our infantry totally messes up. But for my test, there was a way too high a chance to suffer casualties there. Okay, then. So then you guys. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Would have been nice to get rid of it and then have 1 shot with the artillery here on the spark to weaken that one. So then let's get going here. It's going to be tough, but I think we just need to. It's kind of dangerous, but I would think that if there was more here, they would have attacked when we were inside here. Inside of the other units. So I guess it's fine over here for the moment. So let's drive there. 1, 2. No, here. Here. So they can't get around. Yeah, but we want to control the area. So let's drive there. Okay. And then you. 1, 2. This is just our attack tiger. So we can see here. Yeah, we can just drive here, and then we are sort of controlling the area. Aha. Conscripts, no one is here. Well, we know that the Soviets don't have enough troops at the moment to man everything. That's what we found out already. Over here and there. Then you drive here. Ah! So they've got another strong point. That's actually a good position for this one. With a heavy 122mm artillery in the town. Southern parts of Belenkino. That's regular infantry, 43. We've got conscripts there, the 57. Pure anti-tank gun, hybrid, 76.2. Anti-tank, artillery in artillery stance. So we shall attack this one. Oh, and that's not good. An 85mm hybrid anti-air. So we cannot get in there with our planes. And the Yak 7. Yeah, this must be one from here. Yep, that's what I thought. So, like, they refueled this one over here. So the others might be around there as well. Or, like, here somewhere or so. Unless, by the way, the other one that we mauled a bit with our 88, I guess it flew up there, probably. Yeah. Or, I don't know. Or maybe just to really reduce the risk, maybe it's flying up there. But I guess we will see it again sooner rather than later. So, and we've got an Ilyushin Il-4 strategic bomber over there. We've got Lavochkin LA-5 at 17. That's the good one. And we've got the Il-2M3. So, and we shot down, I think, one tactical bomber completely over here. And then this guy, the Yak-7, attacked the Tiger, but did not destroy anyone here, I think. So, as far as I remember. And here we had the double defense for this Tiger with the Flak and our good old BF. That's called BG. Let me Alt N. 7th. Attack BF 109F. There. So. And I think we shall need some positioning. The thing is, yeah, it's very dangerous, but we should probably use a plane here with our Junkers. Should we do this? I mean, it's kind of risky there. Depends what we can accomplish here. So let's firstly do everything on the ground then. They can see everything here anyway, as we are within the strong points side range, unfortunately. So, but here we are controlling this one. Yeah. Well, it's really bad that this guy here has a range of 3, so he's going to shoot someone. And we need to get rid of this guy. So ideally, we are weakening the artillery here, but not destroy it. We are not destroying it, so the Flak cannot go here. And then 1, 2, 3 shoot at our plane over the tank there. Unless, I know the crap is we cannot get. Excuse me, we cannot get in here. I guess we can only destroy one thing over here and then weaken the artillery there. Let's destroy the anti-tank gun. That's also the most dangerous thing for us right now. Excuse me. And we should probably weaken this one here as well. I think we are going to pull over here. So let's just have one Tiger, so you can drive here. Ah. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yep, the strong points, they keep total control over all the areas, so they can see everything. But it's good that no one is there. This guy, however, the T-3441. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we should get going here. Oh, and here. Yeah. I'm sure they have some flak over there on the hills. You can drive there and shoot them. Let's start with our ace, who's a little bit late for the fight. Yeah, I think we are actually going here. And then this guy would drive there. What was it? Did it cost 3 or 2 points for tracked movement through fortification? No, 2, okay. So if we have a tank here, this costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can still reach everything there. Plus whatever is behind here. I would expect a larger force here and certainly there. That looks like an assembly area or so. And here. Maybe we are just blocking them. But then this guy can just drive through. So actually we should be here. And the conscripts are heavily fortified there. Ah, crap. We need this tiger to attack over here. And this one as well. If we want to pull it off. Okay, well, let's start from the south over here. So here you are our longest range weapon. That's 3, and you are out of ammo, so you need ammo first. This one is actually the only one that can shoot at the artillery. Or you guys. Yeah, they could also do it from here or there. Okay. Let's drive here, and then we are firing there. Oh yeah, that was a nice shot. That was a very nice shot. And they would do 3. So that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good, like this. So you could go here. Yeah, I think that went pretty well. So let's use our U. You fly here and you destroy the T-34s. Yep, very good. So I'm deliberately not using the flak yet. And we are ignoring the planes. So I can position the flak later. When we can see where our guys are going. So you need to go here and fire at this one. 7 suppressed, okay. And now you would do 1-5, huh? Yeah, actually, maybe like if we could destroy this guy and then have one more shot at this one. So our Wurfrahmen. Can just drive here. Or there. So this tank can only drive here if we have this guy there. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think this here is a good position. So there. Nice shot. And then one tiger will be here, which will also block off anyone. 1, 2, or they could go there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could make our Sonderkraftfahrzeug bait as well if we have flak here. I think this guy is going here, shoots at the plane. This flak goes here, shoots at this guy. And this one is shooting at this one. Because this here is only 3. Although, our flak could actually also get a kill, actually. Let's do that. This is 5, and this is 3. Yeah, maybe that's better. We do need another shot on this guy, though. And we only have 1 left. And at 6 strength... Well, we could use the tiger. Yeah, they won't be dangerous. Like if this one survives at all, then everything should be okay. Like even if he survives at 1 strength or so. Excuse me. Let's drive here to provide some flanking fire. You go here. And like they have 4 entrenchment. Like I feel it's a little bit dangerous. And they have 7 initiative, but we have so much with 11, so I guess it's fine, right? And then we could use this shot from this guy rather on the artillery. That would be better. So you attack here. Okay, only 7, but it's fine. Yep, that's very good. And now with our defense here, defensive fire, everything should be okay. And then this guy could also attack the bunker, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, nice. Nice attack there with our flanking Sonderkraftfahrzeug, which is also falling back over here. But there's no danger from all of these guys here now, I think. While you... yeah, you should have a shot. You should have a shot at the artillery. The conscripts could come forward. Not sure if they leave their 7 entrenchment. Probably not. But this tiger could go here. This one could go there. And then the other one just blocks this guy. But that's already quite a little bit risky. And here we don't have any backup in this position. But this would be the smartest thing to do, to weaken this one here some more. But we don't want this one to be destroyed, because otherwise the flak would go there, I think. And then shoot at our U. So I think we should stay put like this. I don't want the 6 to shoot at us. I think they would have a chance to kill one of our guys here, and I don't want that. So if you go here, we are blocking off everything that comes from there. And they are completely suppressed. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. Let's drive here. Oh, there's no one here. No, they will... I think they will just stay there. Oh, you fail the attack. Unbelievable. We could also have 1 tiger here on this tile. Yeah, that would be the best. And then our Wurfraum would actually be safe. They could probably... Oh, yeah, let's do it like this. You guys are getting the kill shot. You drive here. Hitting... Oh, erupted. Oh! Oh, come on. They also fail. But then... you guys drive here. Excuse me. Now I've got a toad in my throat. Yeah, let's shoot them just like this. So there. Okay, that should have been 3. But I think they are not going to shoot us, but rather get some reinforcements going. So, And now, you guys, you go here. We are blocking off this. And then this tiger goes here. And then this guy could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's fine and under control. So like this. Although it would be more efficient like if we went here and got one attack on this one. But then he could drive. If we are here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I want this one actually to be here. So we defend this tiger with the flak. So that's not good. So you need to be here. So, like that. So now for the flak. You guys. Ah, well, they could still drive in, by the way. Oh, no, crap. That was... then we could go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then something else would need to come in. But I think this is fine to be here. And then we're also providing flak defense for this guy here. On the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what they can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we had one flak here, we would nicely surprise anybody who went for the Wurfrahmen. And I think that's a great thing. So let's do that. And then we can also have a fighter here to defend this guy. Let's go here. You drive here. You shoot at the yak. Oh, yeah. Okay, attack. 13. And let's have our ace get the kill there. With the flanking fighter there. Very good. And then this guy. Like they don't have any flak defense now. But we also don't want to be too close. But then if we went here, our tiger would be protected as well. And then like if they are coming forward, which I think they won't, they would have one defensive shot. And I think they would probably not attack the Sioux. If so, then our recon here. Yeah, I mean they are protected here, so let's go here. And then you are firing at the Lavoshkin, LA5, the good one. Okay, that's 5, very good. Could have been better, of course. And then this guy. You can actually, should he get the kill there? Like, we could do that. This would free up one fighter. So you could drive here and protect these guys and our Sioux, because they can see everything there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do like this. And then you get the kill. Yeah, very good. They got... Well... Oh, they are actually at... No, 433 now. Okay. Yeah, well. And then you, fighter. You... This guy could go 1, 2, 3. So you go here. You shoot down the Ilyushin. Good. Our tiger is a little bit exposed over there. You guys. You just drive here. In the next turn, they will finish up the strong point there. So like this. And then... Yeah, by the way, let's attack here with the plane. Those are our regular Gebirgsjäger. No, they are the ones with the hero. Bruno, Sutkus, defense, initiative, and spotting. Okay, you guys go here. Okay, you guys get on the river. Those are our Blitz Grenadiers. Or Grenadiere, rather. Let's move our Hartgebirgsjäger later, once we've destroyed the strong point there. So, and then here. Let's drive there and look around. Oh, yep, here we've got the KV. KV is sitting there. Ah, yeah, that's why they want to provide artillery defense for both units here. Otherwise, I would have attacked. I would have used the Tiger to attack this one. The 37mm flak. Now we can't use our strategic bomber there. Because we only have the Tiger. This guy is not in range. Yeah, no, he is not. Wurfrahmen. You guys can only go there. And then you guys... Yeah, you need to be here. Oh, no, they are our Blitz Grenadiers. So 1, 2, 3. Can they get there? No, I don't think so. But here, our long legs take that hill also to control the area here. And we've identified a T-70 and a 76mm hybrid in artillery stands. Okay. Actually, I think you guys, you need to go here. Although, like, I would like them to muster more forces, but it appears they don't do that. Because I think the KV-2 must have been there already. But maybe the enemy is also low on prestige and they are rather using it to repair the planes or something. But yeah, they need to be there. Artillery goes here, fires at the infantry, bad shooting. 7 suppressed now, at least. Oh yeah, here, our Brummbär. I think we should probably attack the KV with our Brummbär. And then our Heinkel. Our Heinkel has to bombard the strong point. Yeah, we need to get rid of the strong point here. I want the enemy to deny... I want to deny the enemy the visibility, and then these guys here are Hartgebirgsjäger. They can sneak in. They are out of sight range, and in case these guys are coming up or something, which they could get onto the hill. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. No, actually, it doesn't matter. I mean, we are not blocking or so, but we would provide. Some flanking fire. But I think our tank, well, that's not good tank territory here, of course. And we want our Wurfrahmen to be here, yeah, for defensive purposes. So let's fire at these guys some more. Nice shooting. We can take them out. Oh yeah, this is good. So this way we will draw in after taking or getting rid of the regular infantry here. Yeah, I think the Tiger goes here. Then Brummbär. You go here, you fire at the KV. No joy, but one only suppressed. Come on. Yeah, we have to attack. 8. Nice attack. Ah, excellent. They are fleeing, so no more defensive artillery fire for the regular infantry. Which means they are completely suppressed, which means our Ultra Grenadiers can mess them up easily. Very good. They are gone. And now Kartashiovka lies all open in front of us. Next turn we can go in there. Oh god, no, we can't with them. Let's have you guys here. Yeah. Let's do it with the Heinkel. So here, Heinkel. First shot. Okay, 2. What's the situation? 1 ammo left and suppressed 6. Okay. 8. Well, we shouldn't attack here anyway, because they have defensive artillery, but we will get rid of the strong point. You guys... Yeah, I think the tank should attack first. Because the tank has 8 initiative, and our guys, well, they only have 3, but we have the hero, so 6 initiative. And they have only 1, reduced by the flanking, so I guess it's fine. But this way our precious Panzer 4G can make himself useful. And let's rather attack like this, so we got some... Oh, yeah, excellent. We got some good suppression there. And this way... Yeah, you guys finish them up, and then we can use the artillery to weaken the mountaineers here, because they might actually attack. Conscripts here. So, Hummel, our mobile artillery here. You give them a smack. Very good. Weakening them a little bit. And you guys drive here. And the next turn they can go 1, 1, 2, 3 and fire at their artillery there. Flak drives there. Yeah, they are kind of in a bad position here. We can't drive here because then someone who would go here would attack them. Yeah, I would think that this T-70 here is probably driving in because they will repair the KV-2. Oh, actually it's excellent for us because that's so expensive for the enemy. And the next turn we might be able to take this one prisoner here. Because then we have our artillery. 1, 1, 2, no, okay, no, they are out of range. Yeah, both our heavy artilleries are out of range. But it's fine. Now you guys sneak up. Okay, then we're just going here. And in case they are coming there. No, we're not attacking, so you guys go here, block. From here, 1, 2. Yeah, I think we couldn't have gotten back here. But in case they are coming here, we have a defensive shot. I think that went pretty well so far. Okay, so, and then for these guys, about these guys. Our plane, we might need it up here. So let's just fly out of sight. And this way we have more flexibility to reach everything there. Yeah, then let's use our Kanonenvogel. It's not optimal, but let's just give these guys some shooting. That's the best we can do right now. We don't have any other bombers in range, so you guys. Yeah, okay, 2 at least. Now they are out of. It's still. Ugh. Okay, well, then tank. Yeah, no, let's stay here. Although if we are here, we can go 1. Now we should be rather here. Let's drive there. Ah, yeah, very good. Now, thanks to our flanking Panzer 3. Yeah, excellent. No! Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, why did that happen? Well, they are a little bit reckless. Bruno, report. Report on your recklessness. Yeah, well. Okay, then. So, and now for the remaining planes. There is one here. Plus the ones from here. So I would like a nice trap somewhere. So you You can be here to provide some cover. Yeah, no, we have to stay there. This guy will stay here now, I think. Oh. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Yeah, if we are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we are here, they can't see us, because this guy is only spotting 1. So it should actually be a nice trap if they want to attack our recon here with the plane. So let's do that. And you guys. This is, by the way, this is our attack Focke-Wulf. So, higher initiative, okay. Yeah, but this is a bit dangerous. This guy could go 1, 2, 3. So we could also have one plane here. Like this guy could fly there. Here we are relatively covered. Like the Panther is not covered. 1, 2, 3. So we could have one plane here as well. Or we should have one here. You guys need to fall back. Fall back 1. So we have at least one defensive strike if someone drives in like there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can see both tanks there. Yeah. I have a bad feeling right now. So let's do like this. Our BF is flying here. And then this way our U also, because the U needs an escort right now. So let's fly here. And then you guys attack. Good. So, and now no more enemy planes. Except for the one over the airfield. And now we've got 2 fighters there. This guy could go here. 1, 1, 2, and then attack there. So you fly here. Although they are probably not too much in danger there. Where could you go? You could fly there. For our Tiger. And then this guy could provide escort service for our Heinkel. Well, and they can't see much over here anyway. And we've got the Flak for them. So I think that's probably better. And they have 64 fuel, so it's fine. So let's do it like that. These guys are safe. We have total control of the area, so you guys fly here. Just in case there is someone coming for that Tiger. And you guys... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that would be more of a deterrent. Then let's fly here. So the Tiger is safe. This Tiger is safe. And this guy is exposed. But that's our Ultra Tiger. And I think our second guy... that was defense +1 only. And this guy... It's got defense +3. That's... Yeah, he's actually much better suited to withstand any attack. But we can't be here, by the way, because this guy could go 1, 1, 2, 3 and shoot us. So actually, this one needs to stay exposed. So, any better position? It would be good to be here as well. So, but oh no, then he could go here 1, 1, 2, 3. No, let's go here. Then everyone is protected. As far as it's possible. Okay, so like this. And we can... Oh yeah, here. And you guys. You don't really have a target. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so let's stay out of sight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's stay here. Not flying too much, because we want to preserve the fuel. And then over there, everything was good. Anybody in need of refueling or so? That's our 88 flak. Gets new ammo. And then we are done. So let's see what happens. Ending the turn. Oh yeah, they are fine. Oh yeah, they are missing at 4 strength. Okay, they took the shot. Oh! They got a tiger. Crap. Ha! And there our defensive fighter worked nicely. Yep, the T-70 went into the town there. Katyushka, or what was it? So that was crap. We lost the tiger. Oh, the Ultra Tiger. The unlucky Ultra Tiger. And that's even just the Yak 1. I think he's also getting traumatized like Bar. Heinz. Like the unlucky Heinz. Tja, that was 170 prestige points or so. What a crap. But he's got 497 experience now. Yeah, fortunately no one got killed, just one of the tanks, but the tank can be repaired. So, but then here we are. So that was not so good, but on the other hand it could have been worse. And also the air situation. So like, well, these are the ones. 13, the Yak 7 and Yak 1. These are definitely the ones from here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it went pretty well. On the other hand, like, so no flak shot at our guys. They stayed here as predicted. And now we will have an easy time to dispatch all of them in one go. And then break through to take the airfield. After getting rid of the flak there. Here they can drive in. Yeah, it's also always better to do it with combined arms. Oh yeah, they got reinforcements, the KV-2. The T-70 is holding the town. Katashyovka. Which will be easy work for our Ultra Grenadiers here. Yeah, I think it went pretty okay. Except for the Tiger, our Ultra Tiger. And down here, we've got BA-64 driving in. Not giving them any additional information because they already know everything thanks to the strong point here. Didn't we shoot someone there? Did they give them more strength? I think so. I think we reduced them a bit, right? Or maybe I'm mistaken and I remember it incorrectly. So the spark is here. So what I would like is to shoot them. Oh no, we don't have ammo left. But well, maybe we can make this one surrender and then we have one artillery strike at the spark as well. And I think the question is, are they attacking when we don't have artillery support? That's the question, of course, but it would be more efficient. So when we need to get rid of these units, so let's rather use the ammo as efficiently as possible, which means shooting all of it, so we can have a full reload when we get reinforcements and or resupply. So, but then, otherwise, I'm more or less satisfied. Ultra Tiger was crap. But here we are. So, and then let's talk about the bed bug some more. So, this in German is Kieselgur, and I answered, I think, Jean's comment. I forgot the English expression for that. So, it's some earth, but it's crushed corals or so. And the idea is that these corals are sticking on the chitinous shell of these bed bugs and slice them open so they lose their body fluids. But it's not outright killing them, because the idea is that it sticks to their chitinous shell so they can drag the stuff back into their nest. And that stuff, you shouldn't breathe it in. Yeah, because it's like powdery, dusty stuff or so, and it's not good for your lungs, obviously. But it's still better than chemicals. And yeah, but in Budapest, I went to this bio shop, this organic products shop, and they had it, but it was really expensive. So I felt that was not worth the effort, as I only wanted to, push them back a little bit. Well, and I didn't have any experience. I mean, in the end, I actually spent quite some money on all the detergents first, then the salt and vinegar, then also, by the way, I wanted to check this. I forgot the name again. So one more spice, something that the cockroaches were supposed to dislike, in addition to the vinegar, but I didn't see any cockroaches, by the way. So that worked pretty well. What is it? So, Caryophyllaceous, or the pink family, or the carnation family. Yeah. Well, it's like in spice form. So that's actually fitting for upcoming Christmas. So that's actually something that the bedbugs probably dislike, but I couldn't really say, because they were just crawling all over the place. Yeah. In the end, I had a ring of salt and the spies around me, like in a horror movie, trying to get rid of the demons. But I think they can let themselves fall from the ceiling onto the mattress. I also tried to research what they see, and they are orientating themselves via body heat. And then you can imagine they're sitting in the mattress, and then the warm human body lies down, and then just above them, and then they are crawling out. And I have no idea, maybe they could even get through the fibers or so. But I saw this one big hole on the lower part, the lower side of the mattress, where I also poured a good chunk of this cleaning detergent in the beginning. But I think I probably just infected them with something or so, gave them this acidic attack +2 or so, because the first 5 days or so I didn't have any bodily reactions. Yeah, not even like these red bumps or so, and only after my chemical attacks, my body actually had some reaction. That's when I personally thought, okay, maybe I'm getting some allergic reaction here or so, and then it was really time to get out of there, and that's when I gave up. Yeah, so that's the thing. That's the story. But I'm also hopeful that I'm not infesting my own home, because I went through a pretty rigid routine here with putting stuff into the plastic bag. And in Budapest, I had already cleaned all my stuff that was actually washable at 60 degrees and had it in a dryer. But thanks for the update that you are supposed to put things into a dryer first, then wash it at 60 degrees Celsius, and then put it back into the dryer. But the thing is, in my home, I don't have a dryer because, environmentalist and so on. I just have this rack where I put stuff on so it can dry on itself. So maybe it wasn't enough. We'll see. I would hope so, though. And I would also hope that there weren't any actually in my clothing, except for those that crawled back in from the suitcase. But on the other hand, I put everything into plastic bags, like double layer, and some of them triple layer. Those that I didn't wash, which were those woolen sweaters that I brought to Budapest. Yeah, but well, I've never experienced that before, nowhere. Or at least I never noticed it, yeah? It could be that I thought, okay, well, some bites, that those must have been some mosquitoes or so. But in the end, like bed bugs are possibly not as bad as mosquitoes because they do not transfer any diseases to the human body. But they can cause the allergic reaction, of course. And I would think that it's way worse actually to infest your home with them. Yeah, that would be the real bad thing. Like in my nice bed, my nice mattress, I wouldn't want them there. So I would hope that this is not happening. We shall find out. Yeah. But I know that they were there. Like I saw them in the plastic bags. Yeah, so we'll see. And I put everything in the bathtub first and then got the stuff from the bathtub into the washing machine and so on. So, like, I think it's under control. Yeah, but the problem is that in my notebook, they might have crawled into the notebook as well. And then now I'm thinking how to do that. Because I think the notebook would get destroyed if I were to put it at 60 degrees into the oven or put it for 5 days at minus 15 degrees into the freezer. So let's see, or maybe they're crawling out and they are just in the plastic bag or so, and then I can just remove, like replace the notebook like with several cycles or so, and then they are remaining in the plastic bag. I'm throwing that one away, and then they crawl out again into the new plastic bag or so. Maybe something like that could work. Let's see. But yeah, many thanks for your tips. And if you're coming up with anything else, let me know, let the community know, because this seems to be a broader problem. But in Budapest, it certainly is. Like, as I said before, it is certainly some form of open secret there that people suffer often. Yeah, even one of my language teachers there. But I think they are embarrassed by it or so, and they didn't like to talk about it. But one of them was very, very interested in what to do against them, and she didn't know about this Kieselgur, like this earthen stuff, the corals, the crushed corals. Yeah, and then again the pharmacist, what I told you guys before. Yeah, we shall see. But it's certainly very annoying. And by the way, they can also jump. Like the little ones in their little form, they can jump probably 20 times or so their body length. I saw that. Did I talk about that? So I had a water glass in this room, in this first one, where this huge infestation was, and they fell into the glass and couldn't get out. And I used that for 3 days as a trap. And yeah, there were like 5 or so, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them inside of the glass. Big ones, like maybe nearly a centimeter in length, and very small ones maybe at 1 millimeter or so. And the little ones were able to jump around. They tried to jump, they jumped against like from the middle or so of this glass against the glass wall, so to speak. Yeah, well... And that's what happens. And by the way, that's also a good topic here in military terms. That's why you always want to keep very, very good hygiene, by the way. Yeah, I mean, in Napoleonic times, they had significantly higher casualties from diseases and stuff, yeah. And I'm not even, or let's say in addition to syphilis or so, the French syphilis. But, yeah. Like, I guess in modern times it's less of a problem because people are more aware. But that's why you want to keep very, very good hygiene. And I personally find it's also an additional argument not to have a beard. And I was just talking with someone that actually having a beard is also bad because you want to put on a gas mask at some point, possibly, right? And then the beard can get into can make things more difficult, at least. Yeah? Can get in the way, makes things more difficult. Although, of course, there are special gas masks for that. But yeah, a lot of stuff to think about. So always keep the good hygiene. That's the thing. And also, I think in Budapest, due to the fact that many of these apartments there are quite old and run down, I think there are also just a lot of cracks. Like they had pretty nice wooden floors with lots of cracks in them, and I think that's where they are nesting as well. So that's what they really like. And then they were just crawling up during the night. Yeah, and, well, the salt didn't work. So, nothing of that. So, either if you have them, you need pest control, professional pest control, or you can try it with this Kieselgur. I guess for a while, for a long time, and get stung in the meantime. But don't breathe it in. So, and that concludes today's episode. And then next time we shall see what happens. I think we are attacking the BA here. Yeah, and I think we are going to take Belinkino in the next turn. And also over here, Kartashovka. Question is, can we make the KV2 surrender? But it's already a good thing that we have a suppression of 6 here. So that's pretty good for us. So, and that concludes today's episode. Many thanks for watching, listening, sharing your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like. You know about the evil algorithm and its allocation of watching time. And, well, it would help if this channel grew a little bit more. Because, you know, it's, yeah, it needs to grow in the long term. So, many thanks. See you next time. Bye-bye.